having fun, you know?
Is it for you?
Aaron, I would say that I have been trying to have fun and have been stymied in every attempt.
What is that?
It's a bear angel.
Oh, I thought it was a hot dog with legs.
Look at Alex's face while you roast his art like this.
Yeah, this show's really reminded me of kindergarten.
Wow.
When I also couldn't draw.
Sorry.
Hey friends, and welcome to another episode of Commander Arcade. This week we're playing with our friends Aaron and Alex from the Spike Feeders. Huge shout out to our friends Loading Ready Run for letting us film this episode at their moon base in Canada. They're pretty cool. If you want to support this show and help it continue to happen, why don't you think about becoming a patron over at patreon.com/glhfmagic. We have a bunch of different tiers you can subscribe at, including one that's only $2 a month. What can you even buy for $2 a month? Probably not even a cup of coffee, but you can support us. Big shout out as well to Dragon Shield. You can check out their awesome gear using the link down below this video. You can get Commander Arcade themed sleeves or any kind of other sleeves for your Magic the Gathering cards. Use code GLHF at checkout to save 5% off your entire order. Okay, it's time to meet the players and see the decks.
Hey everyone, my name is Megan, and today I am playing Aminatou Veil Piercer. I absolutely love Miracle. It is one of my very favorite mechanics in all of Magic's history. And Aminatou means that I get to Miracle enchantments when she's in play. So I have packed my deck full of miracles and full of ways to draw cards at instant speed. So let's get out there and make some miracles happen.
What's up, everybody? My name's Alex, and I'm from the Spike Feeders. Today, I'm going to be playing Kudo, King Among Bears, because what's better than everybody just sitting around being a 2-2? Well, I don't know of anything, but there is one thing that can make it slightly better, and that's putting a bunch of counters on all of my 2-2s, so they're bigger than all of everyone else's 2-2s. Hopefully that'll mean that I have the advantage when we go to combat, and can play some shenanigans with things like phantoms and hydras.
Hi friends, Maria here. I'm playing Arwen, Mortal Queen. Yes, Queen. Here we go. Arwen is awesome because she can move around counters to give things indestructible until end of turn and lifelink. So we've got a lot of creatures that proliferate, that put counters on other things, and we're hoping to make a giant army and swing in for the win.
Hey, I'm Aaron from the Spike Feeders. Today I'll be playing Delney Streetwise Lookout. Nothing too scary going on. I'm playing a 3-mana 2-2 that doubles my little guys enter the battlefield effects. Nothing bad could happen, right? Just wanted a little bit here, a little bit there. I just want to take a lot of the clock for myself. I want all the game actions. Yeah, that's it. So just nothing possibly scary coming.
Beautiful.
Hey everybody, yeah. Aaron, you won the die roll.
I did. Very fortunate. Very something.
I want to recount.
Recount.
Something.
I have a Minister, which is coming to play tapped because of your Nocturnal Legend. I'll pass.
Sounds good.
All right.
Draw a card. We'll do Forest as land for turn pass.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's a big broccoli.
Oh,
It is broccoli.
Love that for
Please say all the text of basic 4 sets in the rules.
Sorry, rules or implied rules?
Implied rules.
Pass.
I'm gonna play this Temple of Enlightenment and scry 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to go ahead and bottom that. Go ahead.
Draw. Ooh, exciting. I'll play this Temple Garden tapped and pass.
Draw.
What a really respectable time. What a nice, calm first turn we all had.
I agree.
Yeah, I have a Nykthos into a Soul Ring.
I take it all back.
What a shame someone would disrupt this beautiful, peaceful time we have. I have a Delney Streetwise Lookout, my commander. Delney is a 2-2. Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, which might not interact great with Alex's commander, which we'll go over in a moment. And then if an ability of a creature I control with power 2 or less would trigger, it triggers an additional time, which I'm looking to take advantage of. a lot. I'll pass.
All right.
Wow, Nick those into soul. Really,
Yikes.
I really busted up.
You had to bring it up, eh? You just
I
had to bring
know.
up how everyone's having a casual time.
Yeah. Megan cursed it.
I'll drop this Sun Petal Grove, and then I'll cast my commander, Kudo, like Aaron foreshadowed. And that's Kudo, King Among Bears. He's a legendary creature, bear, and he's a 2/2, as you might imagine, but he's so good at being a bear that he insists that everyone else be a bear.
Ah, yes.
So other creatures have base power and toughness 2/2, and are bears in addition to their other types.
All right.
Yeah, my unblockable text won't be that relevant in this matchup.
Yeah, maybe not.
I have a question though. What's the funniest creature in your deck that can become also a bear?
That can become also a bear. It's probably the
Like creature type, you know what I mean?
oh creature type. Probably weasel.
Weasel bear?
Weasel bear.
Weasel Bear is funny. That's very funny. All right, I'm gonna play this Swamp, and you know what? It's no Soul Ring, but I am gonna go ahead and play this Azorius Signet. Go ahead.
It is no sword. It is okay though.
It's all right. I think it gets the job done.
It does.
I'll just play this Plains and Pass.
Untap. Draw. Inspiring Overseer. Inspiring Overseer, 2/1 flying. I guess it is 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, I gain a life and draw a card, which will happen dose times, please.
Wow.
I'm already upset.
This is incredible already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to pay. This is no. 1 second, I'm flipping the wrong card here. Don't mind me on my Ocelot Pride. I was trying to flip over. I'm instead paying 3 life for my Witch Blessed Meadow, which will cost me 3 life.
You know, I'm going to stipulate if you want to just flip off for the Ocelot Pride and not
Yeah,
do it,
and not play it.
that's fine. No.
I'd like.
I think
the
we're good with
Ocelot
that.
Pride. I kind of. You know what? I don't think I'm playing it though. I think I'm casting this Lightning Greaves instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to attempt to Lightning Greaves my Delney Streetwise Lookout.
I think that happens.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Can
anything about it.
happen.
I'm not even gonna bother attacking for 2. You know, try to keep the peace. It's probably pass.
Okay.
Wow.
Or attack for 4. I could attack for 4, I guess. That's the way.
Yeah, anyway. Draw a card.
Shame.
I'll tap 2 for Inoc Guide. When it enters the battlefield, I can either put a 1/1 counter on it, or I can search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle my library, put that card on top of it, which is in fact what I'm going to do.
Ooh.
And what kind of bear is this guy?
This is a Hound Scout Bear.
A lot of
Great.
jobs. A lot
Great.
of jobs.
Love a bear with
Wears a lot of
job.
hats.
Well, I mean, realistically, is Hound and Bear even really that big of a difference?
Whoa.
Wow, when you're on a trail alone hiking, I'm going to tell you there's a big difference.
Listen, as long as I get to pet him, that's probably a good death, right?
Okay. Okay. I once was in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and I went into a bar there where there was a taxidermied bear in a case, and the plaque on it was like, "This is a bear that was killed by a man's bare hands." Sorry for the pun. Bare hands. The bear attacked him, and he shoved his arm down the bear's throat and choked it from the inside.
What?
Does that work?
How do you choke someone
I
from
need-
the inside?
Not only that, but like, so you get your arm in there and you're like
Yeah.
grabbing the uvula or whatever, yeah. But
Yeah.
your whole shoulder's in there. There's so many blood vessels in here that are
I
gonna
just
kill
mean,
you.
like, I think he was just like not, like grabbing it, choking it. It was just like he put his arm down there.
What's the science?
It's like
debunking
choking
show?
on some food.
I need someone to debunk this for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what that plaque in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah,
told
no,
me.
that's
Wow.
crazy. Shout out to the plaque in Jackson Hole. Anyway, Forest on top, pass.
That's what the dentists there say all the time.
4 out of 5 dentists shout out the plaque in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Oh my god.
Okay, get it together, team. I am going to play this Swamp, and then I am going to go ahead and cast my commander. This is Aminatou Veil Piercer. She's a 2/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2, and each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 4. Go ahead.
Wow.
That's a good one.
I really love this card. Miracle is one of my favorite magic. I think is maybe my favorite magic mechanic. It's just so silly. I love drawing cards, and I love this is just like, hey, if it's the first one, nice.
I'll play an overgrown farmland as my land for turn, and I will also cast my commander while everybody's doing it. Arwen, Mortal Queen. Yes, Queen. She's a 2/2 elf noble. Enters battlefield with an indestructible counter on her, which will be represented by this shield. 1, remove an indestructible counter from Arwen. Another target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter on that creature, and a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter on Arwen. Nice.
You got it.
She's great. Go ahead.
Draw.
I forgot that this is also a 2-2. That's a 2-2. That's a
Everything's
2-2.
Everything's
That's a
a
2-2. That's a 2-2.
That's a 2-2.
2-2.
I have a Gonjo Seat of the Empire. I swear I play regular basics, not just legendary lands, but
Yeah, what the?
Heard that one before.
Look at this.
no basics needed. 1 mana, I have an Ocelot Pride that might have been teased earlier.
Card is terrifying.
It's 1 mana, 1/1. First strike, lifelink, Ascend. If I gain life this turn, I create a 1/1 cat creature token. Then if I control the city's blessing, for each token that you control that enter the battlefield this turn, create a token copy of it. I would like to add 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Charming Prince. Charming Prince enters the battlefield. I will choose the mode of Scry 2, and because it triggers again, I will choose the mode of return. Exile another creature I control to return to the battlefield, meaning my next end step. Blink this guy.
Oh my god.
I do have the city's blessing because I did at that point have enough permanence.
There you go. You're hashtag blessed.
Perfect.
Oh. Aaron, next Pope.
Next Pope.
By the time this video comes out, there's going to be a next
Yeah.
Pope.
Yeah.
But Aaron's in line after that.
Yes.
I'll take the next Pope. That's fine.
Okay, great.
Okay, I have a mana floating here. I'm going to activate my Nykthos for... I guess I'll do it with this in play, though it's actually not going to change my turn. So 3 is fine. I will cast Fortune Loyal Steed.
Sure, 3
Which is
fine.
a... whenever it enters the battlefield, scry 2, which I'll do it twice. Whenever it attacks at the end of combat, exile it and up to 1 creature that saddled it. This turn, return those to the battlefield under its owner's control. It is saddle 1, so it's going to come in. I'm going to scry 2. Also didn't scry with this. That's fine. I actually want both of these. Don't mind me. This will leave them there. No problem.
Are you gonna scry again?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
I'm going to move my Lightning Greaves over to Ocelot Pride for no particular reason. And then I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm a little worried about a few things, but you're indestructible, so I don't have a good attack here. So, Meg, I got some news.
Yeah.
I got visiting you for 2 damage here, first strike lifelink.
I consider myself visited. 1, 2.
All right, then I will move this back over here, and then I'm going to move my end of my turn and have a couple of things happen.
Gain a couple life.
Yeah.
I do gain 2 life even. Crazy.
Notable.
Yeah, end of turn. This is going to come back. And I have a Ocelot Pride trigger, so I gain a life. Because I gained a life, I get a 1/1 cat creature token. Then I have the City's Blessing, so I make another cat.
Wow.
And then I'm going to gain 2 and draw 2. Boop, boop,
Nice.
Which will be these 2 cards I may be left on top of my library. And, whoa, don't knock it over, please. Thank you very much. Whoop. Okay. Pass.
Right on. We'll draw this mystery card that everybody knows about. We'll play a forest as our land for turn. We'll tap 1, 2 for Bright Blade Stoat. That's that weasel I was talking about.
Oh, yes. Hey, we got the weasel bear.
Weasel.
Oh, he's also a soldier.
Oh, weasel bear
Weasel
soldier.
Bear Soldier.
He's,
Here's your 2 cats.
Perfect.
those are nice kitties.
Oh, wait, they're one ones.
Wow, Kudo is making those cats bears, though.
They are
2/2 bears.
I'm going to pay a forest for X = 0, Haldir, Lorien Lieutenant. When it enters the battlefield, I put X 1/1 counters on it, so none of them. He's got Vigilance, and I can pay 5 and a green until end of turn. Other elves I control gain Vigilance and 1/1 for each 1/1 counter on Haldir. Guess how many elves I have?
None.
Like 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
No, they're all bears.
now they're all bears. Speaking of all bears, pass turn.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to Surveil 2. Let me tell you that those can both go ahead and go into the graveyard. I'm going to draw my card for turn. It is a Terminus, and I will go ahead and cast it. Put all creatures on the bottom of their owners' libraries.
Zone change, I'll put Kudo into...
Yes.
Yes.
Zone change, I will Aminatou into.
Is it random order, or...
It doesn't say. It just says put all creatures on the bottom of their owners' libraries.
Sounds good.
Well, that's that.
Yep.
Wow, what a miracle.
Wow, it truly
in the name.
was.
See, this is what we get for not naming him Pope now.
Do you know what? If Aaron had been Pope, this never would have happened. I'm going to play 2 for a Mind Stone. I will go ahead and play this Temple of Silence to scry 1. Bottom that. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't have as many creatures as I normally do in my life happening on the battlefield. I'm going to pay 3 for this Cultivate.
You got it.
Search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and put one onto the battlefield, tapping the other into my hand. I'm going to get this forest in this plains, and I'll put the forest onto the battlefield tapped because it looks cool.
That is a cool looking forest.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to play my Celestia Sanctuary and put it back into my hand. No, I'm putting this plains back into my hand. That's the way we're doing it. Because this is too cool to be put back in my hand. I'm done.
Done. Untap. Draw. Play planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have to discard to hand size, sorry.
Yep, it's all good.
Did you discard the same planes?
I did.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
We should probably check the collector number.
I have a different version of my commander.
Oh.
Oh.
Familiar with, don't be excited about it.
Oh.
I have an Elishnorn Mother of Machines.
What?
Now, what does Elishnorn do? A lot of the same thing that Delney does. 4/7 Vigilance. If a permanent entering the battlefield would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause permanents if your opponents control the trigger.
Oh, rude.
None of that. None of any of those things. I like Lightning Greaves this. Now, Megan.
What?
It's been a week, and you terminus all my creatures again, so I'm gonna visit you one more time
All right.
for 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, I will pass turn.
Okie dokie. Right on tap.
I didn't terminus all your creatures. I terminused all creatures.
I took it as a personal slight, actually.
Yeah.
Well-
The thing you gotta be careful about with Aaron is even if you do it to other people, he only really thinks about what you did to him.
All right. All
Very,
right.
very selfish.
We'll play Hushwood Verge as our land for turn. We'll tap 2 for a Protean Hydra. X equals 1. We'll put a counter on that guy.
You got it.
And then we'll tap 1, 2 for Anthem of Champions. Creatures I control get +1/+1.
Oh, very nice.
That's so selfish.
You know what? I'm very sorry. If there was an anthem of everybody at the table, I would go for that. Pass the turn.
I'm going to cycle this irrigated farmland.
What a useless card that would be.
I am just going to go ahead and cast Aminatou again. She back. This time she is 2/4. Go ahead.
Okay, wow, things have happened since we last were here, fam. I'll play a Tyrite Sanctum as my land. 2 tap, target legendary creature becomes a god in addition to its other types, so God Bear is possible. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. 4 tap, sacrifice it, put an indestructible counter on target, god, #also bear. We're gonna play her again. Arwen, Mortal Queen, come on out, she back. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I have another plains. I have a Monuments, Oketra's Monument, specifically.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
White creatures I control cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with Vigilance. I will cast for 2 mana Enduring Innocence. 2/1 lifelink. Whenever one or more other creatures you control power 2 or less enter the battlefield, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. Delney and Elishnorn do not make a trigger additional time, regardless. Whenever this dies, if it was a creature, return to the battlefield under its control as an enchantment. So when I cast it, I get a 1/1 warrior.
There you go, put up your dukes.
Perfect. Thank you.
He's so mad.
Yeah, you fight.
He is upset.
I think it's probably his hair.
Yeah.
Just like that barber
Yeah.
did me dirty.
He's coming for the barber that did this to him.
Well, I mean, how often do you let a barber just put a tarantula in your hair? You know?
I personally, Alex can say that I've
Personally, 0
never
times.
Never
done that.
done that.
2 mana. I'm going to cast a Mirror Entity,
Oh.
which will trigger my Oketra's Monument again, so I'll get another warrior. And then I'm going to draw a card off Enduring Innocence, because a creature will have entered with 2 or less power. So Mirrority is a 3 mana 1/1 changeling, so it's all creature types, including bear and god and weasel and whatever else we talked about.
Yeah.
Then X creatures I control become XX, and gain all creature types till end of turn.
Gotcha, another warrior there.
Perfect.
What's happening there?
I got him extra bad hair.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
another warrior. Listen, Blessed can hang it over here for now. I actually think only that one card cares about it. Mirror Entity enters the battlefield, and I have 4 damage still, so this time we're going to come visit Alex.
Okay. I'll block with Protean Hydra.
Oh, sorry, this thing does a prevent all damage to it?
Yeah.
What else? Does it have other attacks I should be aware
Oh,
of?
yeah, sure. So what it says is, if damage would be dealt to Protean Hydra, prevent that damage.
Yeah.
Then remove that many 1/1 counters from it. So I can only remove 1, but that's fine, because it's still a 1/1.
Sure, okay.
Then at your end step, I get to put 2 counters for every 1 counter I remove.
Sure. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll not attack into it next time, but I'll pass.
Sounds good. Draw a card. We're going to tap 2 for Arcus Acolyte. Arcus Acolyte is a human cleric archer, not a bear right now, that has reach, lifelink, and outlast. Outlast being pay green or white. Tap it to put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Outlast only as a sorcery. And it also has the ability, each other creature you control without a 1/1 counter on it has outlast for green, white.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a mouthful and a half. Next up, Phantom Nomad. It's similar but different to Protean Hydra in that it does not get counters back when it prevents damage.
Ah, okay.
All right.
I will move to attacks and attack Aaron for 3.
I think I'll stick 3.
Sounds good. Boop, boop, boop. Pass turn.
All right. I'm going to untap. I'm going to surveil 2. Yep, 1, 2. Let me tell you. Those can both go in the graveyard. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play Arvinox the Mind Flail. This is a 9/9 legendary enchantment creature horror. Arvinox the Mind Flail isn't a creature unless you control 3 or more permanents you don't own. At the beginning of your end step, exile the bottom card of each opponent's library face down. For as long as those cards remain exiled, you may look at them, you may cast permanent spells from among them, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells.
So you terminus to put all of our creatures on the bottom so you could steal guaranteed.
Oh yeah,
creatures.
actually, do you know what? Now that I think about it, yep. Let's, I'm gonna move to my end step. Let's see them.
How many? 1?
1 of each.
Yeah.
They're all permanents.
Wow, it's true. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Go ahead.
Okay. What if I played this card?
Wow, what if?
I've not known to play such a card, but what if I did? And that card was Day of Judgment, destroy all creatures.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd be okay with
wow!
That's fine.
I'd be into it.
Okay.
This is, yeah.
I've never cast this card in my life, fun fact, because I'm fundamentally opposed to it.
Wow.
My,
Or days.
Of mostly.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
my Enduring Innocence does come back as an enchantment.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's important.
I just am a creatures player, so to do such a thing I find morally horrifying, but I have
Arvinox
done
is
it.
not a creature because I don't control 3 or more
Right,
permanents.
right. I
Oh, we didn't get rid of Arvinox. Okay, well,
looked over there in my mind.
Arwen's indestructible, thank Grombus. And then I have a Radiant Grove, which is going to come into play tapped.
Y'all will become much more familiar with Grombus.
I'll
Don't
have
worry
to be.
about it.
Oh, yeah, Grombus is...
Yeah, Grombus is Maria's.
I don't know what the word is. Demigod that
Yeah.
I often talk about.
Yeah, Maria references Grombus all the time.
Go ahead.
Untap. Oh, bro.
Just a really personal, spiritual relationship.
Yeah, his full name is Grombus the Many-Assed.
Oh.
He has a lot of ass.
I can understand where the impetus comes from.
I'm gonna play a land. I guess I'm gonna cast a Delney for 4 because of Catcher's Monument. So casting Delney will trigger a Catcher's Monument. I will get this warrior back.
What are you trying to
Oh,
say?
good
Aaron?
old tarantula head.
What are you trying to say?
I will trigger my Enduring Innocence.
Yeah.
Kudo time, please.
Yep.
Yeah, I would like Delney to play. I would like to equip my Delney with Lightning Greaves. I would like to continue my turn. I would like to cast Helpful Hunter.
What a
2
good
mana,
kitty.
1/1. When this creature enters, draw a card. It might be 2 card. Also get Alex's Warrior back. For better or worse.
Yeah. I don't even know where his body... Oh, is this his body?
Yeah, he's got a
I
sword.
see it.
He's got a little sword.
I can
just
see it.
gigantic.
I would like to draw 2 cards, please.
Yeah.
Go for it.
He's kind of rocking the sideshow bob.
Yes, that's what I was going to say, yeah.
I would like to move to combat.
Yep.
Well, Alex, I gotta come visit you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll attack you for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 38.
Okay, I'd like to activate Nykthos. So I have 4 Devotion, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to cast Pearl Medallion.
Okay.
Wow, your spells are almost free, eh?
Yeah, now my white spells now cost 1 less to cast, and my creatures cost 1 less to cast. Everything's on the discount on the cheaps.
Holy cow.
Go ahead.
Right on. We're gonna untap. Upkeep.
You're going to need this discount, this fire sale you have going on because I'm about to burn down your house.
Well, I've had my house burned down back-to-back turns.
Yeah.
So
I know, and it does
Actually,
seem to do a lot. You
doesn't
still
matter.
have 3 cards in hand.
This house, unburnable.
Shockingly, Mr. Arson is in fact immune to arson.
I have insane fire insurance. It's actually crazy.
Speaking of fire insurance, this is a Plains, and we're gonna tap 4 to cast Kudo once more.
Welcome back.
Here he is.
Pass the turn.
All right.
I'm really sad that I didn't have a human cleric archer bear.
Oh,
That
yeah,
might
that's
be the longest type one I've got.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna spend 4 for my favorite friend of all time, Solid Simulacrum.
Wow, he comes to you in so many games.
I know, it's because he knows how much I love him. Yeah, that's correct. I'm going to, search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. I'm gonna go ahead and get this island.
I wouldn't mind drawing Soldier like him.
You can calm down. You don't need it.
I'm also going to activate my Emiria, the Skies Ruin 7 planes.
Then I am going to go ahead and I will pay 2 to cast this Inoc Guide.
Yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it, or search my library for a basic land card, put them to my library, and put that card on top, shuffle and put that card on top. I'm going to put a counter on it.
You got it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and also cast this Ocelot Pride. How's it feel?
Yeah, there it is.
There he is.
One more permanent.
And Arvinox becomes a 2/2.
It does become a 2/2.
You're welcome.
What a shame.
Thank you. And that is my turn. Everyone hand over the bottom card to your library.
Wow, there you go.
Thank you. All right.
Untap, draw. Just put my hand face up on the table. I'll play a Plains as my land for turn. Oh, interesting. I'm going to play, this card seems fun, Exemplar of Light.
Yep.
3/3 flying. Whenever I gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on this creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It is, of course, though, a 2/2.
A 2/2. My 2/2 angel. I'll also play this Proud Pack Rhino. So proud. This is a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1, put a shield counter on target permanent, or proliferate.
Yep.
I'll proliferate this indestructible counter
Yep.
onto my angel. Boink.
No, it has to go on her.
It does.
Oh, sorry.
Proliferate
But
and
then,
gotta stay.
yes, what am I
Yeah, yeah.
saying? I'll proliferate onto Arwen, and maybe one day Arwen will give that away. Because I have a mana still available.
Is that thematic in the Lord of the Rings universe? She has multiple of her.
Yeah, she.
yeah, her. What
Arwen
is
just
it?
has multiple immortalities and just handing them out.
Yeah.
She gave one to Aragorn, but the thing is, it's not that special because she gives them to Aragorn.
Aragorn doesn't know what else.
Wow.
Rough.
Yeah, well, what are we doing? I guess Arwen's indestructible, but it's just a 2/2. So I guess I'll send him your way, Alex.
This is a 3/3.
Nope. Guess doesn't matter. Oh yeah, because you have that enchantment.
Yep.
All right, I'll send him at your pile of. Are these all 1/1s?
These are, well, they're 2/2s, but
Yeah,
they're
2/2s,
indestructible.
yeah.
I will take 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right. I need this one.
Yeah.
What do we got? Green, white?
Yeah.
You can be also broccoli damage. I think Alex is broccoli damage. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the shield for
The
indestructible.
shield.
2.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go to my turn. Draw a card. Play a Plains. This spell costs 2 mana, because of all my discounts.
Oh my goodness, I don't want to know.
Well, it's a little number. I will Felidar Guardian.
Oh.
I would like
Wow,
to...
that card's never been a problem in its life.
Listen, no, nothing spooky here. I would like to make another warrior. Very important.
Yep.
I would like to draw a card because of the warrior entering.
Yep.
Draw a card.
That is not bad. So Felidar Guard enters the battlefield. Exile. When it enters, you may exile another target permanent you control, and then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. So it blinks it immediately. It's going to target Helpful Hunter.
Yeah.
Wow,
And-
I'm surprised.
Which Blessed Meadow?
What's the other side of which Blessed Meadow say?
Well, let me tell you, you're going to find out really soon.
I bet I am.
Hammer.
All right,
Oh,
well,
cute.
this one, I will float a white in response. This was going to leave and come back immediately as Witch Enchanter.
Oh.
When it enters, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. It's going to
yeah, I'm
target
gonna find
Arvinox,
All right.
and it's going to target Anthem of Champions.
Goodbye, Arvinox.
Goodbye.
I do still get to look at and cast these,
Yeah.
according to Arvinox.
And then Helpful Hunter will also leave and come back, and I will draw 2 cards.
Sick. Is every deck you play just busted?
Yes. It's just there's a lot of synergy going on. You know, what's nothing, no one to do any bad over here. What's going on?
No.
Horn of the Mark. Whenever one or more creature, or whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards in my library. I may reveal a creature from among them and put it in my hand. The rest of them bottom of my library in a random order. That's fine, probably.
Wow, we've cast 2 board wipes and it's meant nothing.
Don't
It's been meaningless.
just don't think about it too much. It's fine. I'm moving to combat.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm attacking you for 2.
Me?
I'm gonna get two twice even.
2 twice?
2 twice.
But why? I have 2 3/3s.
Did you want to activate Minister Earth beforehand?
I cannot.
They're 2/2s.
I was mana. I can't.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2 2/2s. So
What am I saying?
yeah, right. Whose fault is that, Alex?
Mine.
Yeah, it's Alex's fault. Let's record show.
Blame me.
All right, I'm going to remove one of the indestructible counters from Arwen.
Yeah.
And put a +1/+1 and lifelink counter on
got it.
Exemplar of Light.
I guess sorry. Technically, this does trigger before any of this happens, but
Oh,
I
okay.
have no effects to you doing anything.
Okay, sure.
I will look at the top 5.
And Arwen's going to get the same. Wow, she's so nice. She gives gift and she receive. I'll block one of your warriors. The sideshow bomb.
I'm gonna take a Soul's Attendant.
Oh, good.
Cool. Yeah, chill. Nice.
Sideshow Bob down, so you'll actually gain 1 life in this exchange,
Nice.
right? Because you gain 3, you lose.
Yep.
3. Cool.
And I believe that you put a +1/+1 countering
Yeah, because you gained 1
that and gain draw a card.
Oh, yes. And then I put a +1/+1 counter on here and draw a card because of its ability.
Perfect. Main phase.
Well, perfect is an interesting word to
Right.
use here.
I have a second main phase.
Wish you did.
I have a Soul's Attendant.
Oh,
Uh-huh, what's this?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I may gain a life.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Sorry, when I cast this, I get the Sideshow Bob back.
Yep.
That's important.
does not gain a life because Soul
Does not
Yeah.
gain a life. And then I will activate a Minister Earth, I guess.
Yeah.
Gain a draw card, because I attack with 2 creatures this time. Didn't even cheat 1 time. Alright, I will just pass. It's fine.
Should we like should we give him a should
we kill
you,
Aaron?
Maybe you just don't get a second main phase. Maybe we should just not let him have a second main.
Start removing parts of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played the card that removes the player's
This is the
second
main phase.
Well, there is the one that ends the turn right then.
That's true.
You can play Fate. What's a Fate Shaper? For the Mirroring card, you have to skip your combat phase or main phase or
Yeah. You
one
gotta pick
of those.
one.
Phase Shifter. It's some mirrored in blue.
Yeah, I don't remember the details, but yeah, I think that exists. Anyway, something else that exists is Arwen. I'm gonna cast Arwen, but it's a different Arwen.
Oh, my
different
sister.
This is Arwen, Weaver of Hope. It says, legendary creature, elf, noble bear. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with a number of additional 1/1 counters on it equal to Arwen, Weaver of Hope's toughness, which is currently 2.
I have an effect, Alex. I'm going to gain 2 life. Thank you.
That's very rude, but I understand. I'm then going to tap 2, and I'm going to declare X is equal to 0 for banquet guests. It has affinity for food trample, and when it enters the battlefield with twice X 1/1 counters on it. I didn't pay any of that, but Arwen did have some stuff. So there's 2 counters.
Wow.
Gain 2 life again, Alex.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Well, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and untap. I'm going to really consider the choices that I made prior to sitting down for this game.
Just miracle something cool sometime.
I'm working on it.
Terminus is pretty good.
Terminus was a great miracle.
Turns out
I'm looking
wasn't
to
good
not get.
enough.
Listen, I need you to not chain terminuses, please.
Yeah.
Not good for my health and sanity.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the very normal, enchantment, Sigil of the Empty Throne.
Ah, so normal.
Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. They're going to be 2/2, so everyone calm down.
2/2 bear angels.
2/2 bear angels.
Bear angels.
Oh, so sweet. Then I'm going to pay 3 for Ancient Cellar Spawn. This is an enchantment creature horror. It's a 3/3, but now it's a 2/2. It's an enchantment creature horror bear. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Not very relevant. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference. Slightly more relevant, by all means. Yep, okay. Please go ahead. Please do.
I got some news too about this angel you're about to make.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you know what? This is news I can deal with, quite frankly.
What is that?
It's a bear angel.
Oh, I thought it was a hot dog with legs.
Give me both.
You're not wrong. It is also a hot dog.
Art is in the
It's a hot dog with legs and a flag sticking out of its neck.
Actually, that's the Aether Drift sets.
This is.
How did you know it was a bear, Megan? What?
What do you mean? Of course it's a bear.
What are you talking about? It looks like, well,
Look at Alex's face while you roast his art like this.
maybe it looks like a pig, a long pig.
This is really.
Oh,
this
live
is really
laugh hog.
A long pig.
jeez. At least
So
it's not a,
sorry.
at least it's not a human.
Well, long pig is what cannibals call humans, so there you go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this show's really reminded me of kindergarten.
Wow.
When I also couldn't draw.
sorry.
When I also couldn't. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
My other.
One of the best parts of the show is roasting art, I have to say. I'm gonna play Kadama of the West Tree.
Oh, I love Kadama.
3/3.
I also love gaining 2 life.
Yeah. Reach. Trample are modified creatures I control have trample, which is pretty sick. Whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to go get a land and put it on the battlefield tapped, which is kind of sick.
Nice.
Then I want to pay 5 for Virtue of Loyalty. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and tap those creatures. Let's go to combat. I'm attacking with Exemplar of Light and Arwen, both, of course, at our friend Aaron here.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
She says, of course, like this is. How much damage is it?
Arwen is 3, and Angel is 4.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. I know, something is making them so small. I don't know what it could be. I'm going to gain, what did I just say?
7.
I'm going to gain 7 to go to 48. And then at the beginning of my end step, which it is now, I will boink, boink. I'm going to draw a card as well.
Yep. Can I go to my turn here?
Yep.
Perfect. I like my turn.
Question: you gained life, so doesn't Exemplar trigger for somehow?
That's what Maria just did. Draw the card.
Oh, but it also draw the card, but I gained life, so it also gets a counter from lifelink.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
But it triggers once a turn, right? The draw card effect?
Correct. So whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. Whenever you put one more, draw a card. Oh, I just didn't do this part.
Yeah, there we go.
But I drew the card. There. Okay.
Perfect. Draw for turn. Oh, it's my favorite. That's not good for you guys. I like to pay
I don't know. I would
mana.
Could you tell us any part of your deck that's been good for us?
Oh,
Maybe
it's
this
my
planes.
favorite.
We got to draw this hashtag blessed up.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
These
that
guys,
was good
these
for
guys
us.
that can attack are going up here for now.
Okay.
I have a friend of the channel, Charismatic Conqueror.
Oh!
Sorry, Charismatic Conquistador, how would I say it back home, is a 2-mana 2/2 Vigilance. Whenever an artifact or creature enters the battlefield, whenever an artifact or creature enters the battlefield untapped and under an opponent's control, they may tap that permanent. If they don't, I make a 1/1 white vampire token with lifelink. But I do get another warrior, which I'll get in a moment, but that does draw me a card. I'm just going to put another warrior here. I have 4 of these for now. Draw a card. From Enduring Innocence. I have a Plains. For another 1 white mana, I have a Voice of Victory, which is a new one from Tarkir Dragonstorm. 1/3, mobilize 2. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. I have 3 here. I have 2 that I can't attack with, so this tracks. Am I going to? I guess I should attack. Do I need to attack? Do I care about Minas Tirith this turn? I don't actually do. Oh, I know. I want to act at this. That's what I want to do. Move the combats.
Yeah.
All my attacks are less good. You know, nobody has it worse than me. I also gained 8, which I missed, which I'll get to in a moment. Alex, I like to try to 6 you while I gain 8 life. Don't mind me. Oh, that's way more than 8 life. What's going on? I like to attack you for 6.
So I can't block with Banquet Guest, right?
It has 3 or more power, so no.
Got it. Okay,
Oh, right, I could attack you for free. Alex reminded me for that. You should blame him next time.
Ooh.
Horde of the Mark trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 4 lands and a Clever Concealment. Those can all go on the bottom.
Hey, a whiff.
All right.
I'll go to 32.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I play this guy, probably. What are the odds I'm going to get Wrath again, right? Like, it's probably not very good.
Megan, what are the odds?
3, 4.
What?
The odds he gets wrathed again?
I don't know that I can do it.
I'll
I
like
think I
to
played my Terminus. That's it for me.
Cast Evangel of Heliod.
Oh.
Which is going to make me another warrior, which I will need.
Okay.
Listen, Cat, you're coming in for now, but you're a warrior. So, Evangel of Heliod, when it enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield equal to my devotion to
yeah.
white.
Yeah. Okay.
So this will give me 2. This coming in gave me 2. And then I think it's this. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 loyalty, which will make 22 1/1s and gain me 44 life.
Cool. Yeah. I think that seems fine and normal.
That's sane.
Sorry, it's actually 2 2s, which is even better.
So I dream
Yeah.
this warrior, he's smiling and he's got a thumbs up because the war he's fighting is the war on mental health.
Oh, wow. What a good guy. Thanks, buddy.
Could someone draw me 22
Yeah. I'm on it.
white soldier tokens? I'd appreciate it.
Just put it all on one token, 22
Yeah.
white
Yeah.
Use
soldier
this
tokens.
cat
22.
for now. However,
And you said you gained 42, you said?
44, I think you
well,
said.
I make 22 tokens, which will gain me 44 life.
There we go. 9d7.
Yikes.
Don't mind me.
You're doing the method that they learned in Tetris, you know, where they balance
Oh, yeah,
it
the
underneath
tap
and-
the
yeah.
back of it, yeah. Yeah, that Summoning Salt video was great.
So cool.
So I have 22 1/1s. I guess that's maybe enough for now. But I could also draw a card, which I want to do. Draw with Minas Tirith because I attack with 3 creatures. Pass.
Okay. I will play a forest as my land for turn.
You got it.
Pass.
There's 22 of these
Yeah.
Oh.
very intimidating cats.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Interesting. Settle the wreckage.
I don't have nearly enough planes.
That's 22, if you count
What? I was saying what?
them. Well, that's...
That's how
checks
Megan
out.
feels. Look at him. Look at him go.
Yeah, that's a representation of my personal feeling at the moment.
That's reasonable.
All right. Well, my first card is this Banishing Stroke.
Oh,
Put
that does
target
something.
artifact, creature, or enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library.
Wow, there's so many targets.
I know.
Maybe Lightning Greaves?
All right, I'll hit your Lightning Greaves.
Sure.
Put it on the bottom of your library.
You got it. Goodbye. Old friend.
Yikes.
Interesting. So I guess
I
1,
can
2,
get
3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 5 for Starfield of Nyx. This is an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. As long as you control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment you control is a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness, each equal to its mana value. I do not currently have 5 enchantments. I have 1, 2, 3 at the moment.
You get an angel though.
But I do get a hot dog with wings.
I'm trying better this time.
Hey, I love my hot dog with wings.
Okay.
That's not a diss.
Wow, I bullied Alex's hot dog so bad.
It's okay. You
Yeah,
just happen to alight upon like a deep insecurity of mine, which is art. So
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you
Sorry.
did.
I know it's okay. How could you have
Yeah.
known? Not by looking at the art, surely.
Oh, what a beautiful angel. That's pretty good, actually.
All
I
right.
have a question about your angel.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna come to play tapped or not?
Gosh, darn it. No. Make your
I got
vampires.
2 vampires.
Yeah, go to town.
Ooh. He's
starting to
in
get-
love with you.
I also
little fangs.
yeah, I might love myself a bit. I might need dice though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So I have 2 of these.
And then I'm
Which
gonna
is
go
also
ahead.
full life. Don't mind me.
Oh wait, no. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything from there. Go ahead.
I'm so dead. Drop.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Everyone's really relaxed about it. I understand.
Can't block anything. I'll play Karn's Bastion as my land for turn.
Oh, it's proliferate. That's so sweet.
Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is play Armorcraft Judge. So I'm going to draw a card for each creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, which is 4.
Would you like it to enter the battlefield tapped or untapped?
Oh, I see. It's my only blocker. Well, it won't be anyway, so I'll have it enter tapped. It's going to untap anyway with Virtue.
I'm at a lot. Okay, so I only get 1 vampire.
Yes, get wrecked.
I'm sure I've messed up my life total. Doesn't matter. I have a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't think that is going to be a concern.
Well, maybe we'll find out.
Potentially.
You know what? I'm gonna hope it isn't, but I'm maybe biased.
Oh, maybe I snuck a Rakdos Charm into this deck.
I'm super dead at Rakdos Charms.
Wow.
Well, actually, that's not even
Yeah,
true.
the
You need a
classic-
couple Rakdos Charms, actually.
The green-white Rakdos charm.
Isochron Scepter, Rakdos Charm, something to untap Isochron Scepter. We got
Nice.
this.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'm going to play Smell Fear. Proliferate. Target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Proliferate. That and, I mean, double lifelink.
Yeah.
But we're going to move up all our counters here. And I'm going to have Arwen fight Delney.
But I like Delney. I got some news about this.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, I hate to see it. Really.
What do you got?
I got an Ephemerate. Ephemerate is an instant. Exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under turtle's control. Rebound. I'm actually not targeting Delney. I'm targeting my good friend Felidar Guardian.
I see.
There's going to be a couple moving parts here in a second.
Well, I also have a response to your response.
That's very reasonable. It's probably good.
Rapid bite.
Swords to Plowshares.
Hey!
So yeah.
It's probably the Guardian. Guardian's
I'm
the
like,
most abusable
that's
one I
my
have.
question, so I probably do
If
the
you
Guardian.
just hit the Guardian, then it doesn't.
It doesn't
then
matter.
Delney won't.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit the Guardian.
That's a beautiful swords.
It is
Isn't
very
it?
nice.
It's like one of the first secret layers.
It's the Mischief Seeker.
Yeah, the Mischief one.
Okay, so I'm going to gain a singular life.
Nice.
And then Delney's getting beat up,
Yep.
which is reasonable.
And then Maria gains 5?
Yeah. I gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ephemerate fizzles. Very important.
And I did put all these +1/+1 counters on. This is going to go up to 6, and I'm going to draw a card. And I'll pass le turn.
I will untap.
And then at the end of my
Yeah.
end step, all this is going to untap, and we're going to get more counters.
You got it. I have 6 of these. Clean it up a bit. Draw a card. I have planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast a Delney.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you can only keep them down for so long.
Make
True.
a warrior. A warrior comes into play. Trigger Enduring Innocence. Draw a card.
Gain 4 life.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I missed my Felidar Guardian.
Oh, so sad.
Woe
I
is
miss
me.
him.
Well, I got something to say about some blockers over there. I have a Fiend Artisan. When Fiend Artisan enters the battlefield, I may exile another target creature. When Fiend Artisan... Fiend Hunter. When Fiend Hunter enters the battlefield, I may exile another target creature. When it leaves the battlefield, I may return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Very important.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to cast it, get another warrior, need more dice. I'm going to gain a net total of 4 here again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mind my life total. And then I'm going to come into play and I'm going to exile my Ocelot Pride, and I'm going to choose to keep around the Angel Bear token.
Oh, so this one goes?
That one's going to get exiled permanently
Yeah.
because of my Fiend Hunter. You homies. Oh, you actually can attack. You go in the attacking area. Okay. I guess I should move to combat. You now have 3 2/2s. Which of these do I care about keeping? A lot of them, probably, because they're all very special to me. Except for Witch Enchanter. I'll take it back. I'm keeping Witch Enchanter too. Alright, move to combat. Maria, I got some bad news for you.
No.
Maria, I got, listen, 6 plus this 22, not a big deal. And then Megan, I got 6 coming at you.
I have an effect for 4 blocks.
Oh, yeah, there
So, if I understand...
sorry. Keep in mind, I do have a Voice of Victory in play.
What's that do?
You can't cast spells during his turn.
Oh my god.
So if you can have it, if you can have a Gonjo, you can have a few things. Who knows?
Okay, turns out he does not need to be afraid.
Oh my
Shame.
god, I should have done Voice of Victory.
I have a horn.
Oh.
Oh dear.
To be fair, you had a not killing the Felidar Guardian. I also missed again on my horn of the mark. No one has worse than me. Felidar Guardian was still correct. Like I'm going wild with Felidar Guardian if it's
Okay,
still
yeah,
not playing
yeah.
neutral.
The play was as I was going to give 3 of his creatures +1/+1 counters, so Maria could block them with her lifelinkers to
That
live.
was kind of funny.
But
Oh, that's
since I
so
can't,
nice.
no,
Yeah,
I've
never
literally
mind
been
then.
sitting on this since the start of the game when I realized Delney like just hard kills my deck.
Yeah.
So,
you.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that
Said you were
Canadian
maybe dead.
hospitality.
I will block all 3 vampires, I believe.
You got it. We will trade.
Yeah.
I will gain 6.
I will draw a card off of Solemn Simulacrum. My favorite thing to do.
And I will do nothing because I cannot. How much am I taking?
Shame.
Lethal?
Well, 22 plus 8 plus 6, 28 times 2.
56.
56. Oh, wow.
No!
There she goes.
You hate to see it, but
And Maria, do it. It's that Delney, because you were really popping off over there.
Yeah, I was popping. This deck is very cool. I'm happy I played it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, these are yours. Goodbye forever.
and I guess the last thing I'll decide to do on my turn is activate Minister. Draw a card.
Yeah.
You need it.
I do. I will pass me.
Right on. I will draw a card. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 to cast Knight of Autumn. When Knight of Autumn enters the battlefield tapped, I will choose one which is destroy target. Oketra's Monument.
Oh, it says destroy target Oketra's Monument?
Yeah, they actually printed that on
Very
there.
specific.
They do.
Very
Can
specific.
it be Dovin's veto?
Could I borrow 2 dice? Or,
Yes.
a die
I die?
to mark 2 counters from Arwen, Weaver of Hope. I did this in the wrong order, but it's fine. We'll pay 3 to this time reap what is sown. May I have 1 more dice, please?
You may. Boink. Oh, sorry, they're so sharp on the corners.
Anyway, 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. And now that my panicking is done, we'll pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to cycle this Lay Claim to draw. I'm going to untap.
Oh man, what are you guys going to do about this over here, huh?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Lay claim.
It's when you Lay Claim. Usually I wouldn't try to take someone's commander, but I like that Delney, and I don't feel bad about it.
I have an effect.
Show me ephemerate number 4.
I have Sun Pearl Cure.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
2/1 flash, flying. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. So it's going to trigger twice. I will make another warrior when this happens. So I'm going to gain a net total of 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a warrior. I'm going to try to pick up Delney, and I'm going to try to pick up the Evangel of Heliod.
Well,
I'll start drawing warriors.
nothing I can do about it.
Oh my god.
I also draw a card because of Enduring Innocence Rights. Once each turn. Yeah, it doesn't say only on my turn. Huzzah.
Well, goodbye, Lay Claim. We tried. All right. I mean, we can do stuff, but, like, who cares? I guess
It's about having fun, you know?
Is it for you?
Aaron, I would say that I have been trying to have fun and have been stymied in every attempt.
I'm taking all the fun, thank you. Only for me.
I am going to go ahead and cast Mirror Maid. This is an enchantment. You may have it enter as a copy of any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. I will have it enter as a Sigil of the Empty Throne.
Nice.
I will make a 4/4. It's a 2/2.
Would you like it to enter the battlefield tapped or untapped?
Nope, it's untapped. Go to town, buddy.
Shame.
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 Is this the highest life total in Commander Arcade history?
It might be.
I'm gonna break the record, Mom. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it is.
I got a couple more life in my hand.
All right, and you know what? That's what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Oh, Aaron's turn. Love to see the. Well, I like to see those. So everyone agrees. I'm not gonna lie to you. Draw a card. Play a planes. Start our turn high here. Play a Delney. Everyone's favorite. Certainly mine. Make a warrior. You laugh like it's not your favorite.
Make a warrior from what?
Oh, I don't anymore. Shame. I will instead only draw
wrecked.
draw a singular card.
Nice
Like a
work,
fool.
Alex.
Hey, yeah. Now I can claim I did something this
I will then. This card costs. I guess I don't have to play it yet. I like to move to combat.
You don't want all these bear soldiers I made for you?
Well, I'm gonna get them from your corpse in a second.
Then they wouldn't be bear soldiers.
I'm going to get
Oh, you made them bear soldiers?
from your corpse.
Okay, I'm gonna get them from. One second, I'm gonna visit. Megan and I gotta talk really quick. Hey, Megan, I got some news. Alex drew me bear soldiers, so I unfortunately have to super kill you first.
I heard that you were going to get them from his corpse.
Well, I will, but don't worry. I'm gonna try.
Wait,
to
you
attack
can't cast a spell on hit turn.
Oh,
I got
that's
some
right. I
news
forgot.
about my good friend, the voice of victory.
I forgot.
Yeah, people.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and die.
More like voice of Turi.
Wow.
That was. Where's the swear jar?
Yep. Plunk.
I also trigger this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and die.
That's a big fan of that. I'm gonna get split skin doll. Don't worry about split skin doll.
I'm a little worried about split skin dolls.
I was the first time they printed it, if you look at that art.
Yeah, it's concerning. It works really well with Delney. All right, Alex, give me your best bear guys.
How many?
Great question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26, please.
Ooh.
I'm gonna gain 54 life.
This belongs to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Here's your bear soldiers.
Oh, really nice. Balloon.
I think I gained too much.
Guys.
I have a lot.
Here's the thing, Aaron. I think you could just kind of set that to whatever number you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Anything
think
else you
you
wanna
just
do
kind of
anything?
like pick a number.
I will choose to. Yeah, you know what? My good friend Minas Tirith. I don't need that. Pass. I'm gonna leave that. What is that?
I don't
Just a
need
card.
that.
On the floor.
It'll see if it becomes irrelevant.
You know what? I've got a card in my hand. I'm gonna wait to cast it until your turn. You go ahead.
Oh, that's been a common move, Alex. I'd like to try to kill you with many a bear, many a soldier.
I will block with my face and go to -1 billion.
Wow. Aaron takes it down.
All right.
Very impressive deck, my friend.
Everyone,
Thank you.
we gotta. No,
Oh yeah, you gotta do the thing.
Oh, you gotta do a
Patented.
handshake.
Good luck. High five. Handshake. Good game. Good game.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy canola oil.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now we know your way of moving through the world.
I like but a lot of people like to describe the decks like as a Rube Goldberg machines.
Yeah.